Here we are. This is the radio crew here on the radio, and we're talking about the Dallas Mavericks. Marv, they're down 2-1. Do you really think they can pull it off here?
Yeah, they have a great bench, and plus the Heat don't really have anyone that can guard Dirk starting. But the Mavs, they have Tyson Chandler to put on Bosch, Stevenson to put on Wade, and Marion to put on James. And if they shut them down, then Dallas can easily take this series.
I'm going to have to disagree with that comment. I understand your starting lineups. I do know they match up very well, but the Mavs are overplaying Jason Terry. Jason Terry is 6'1", 6'2". We'll confirm that later. He's trying to guard Dwayne Wade, who is an extremely athletic guard that can get to the paint, and Dallas just isn't doing anything about it. Plus, Brendan Haywood, who's gotten quality minutes and played great defense for the Dallas Mavericks off the bench. He's just not going to be physically there. He hurt. Without him being there in Game 3, that really hurt him, wouldn't you say?
Yes, I agree with you. But the Mavs, Jason Terry, I agree with you. Every single time he goes in the short, he chunks up a stupid shot. Now, I know he makes them quite a bit, but he is just, I think he's just doing it. In the Game 2, he started that comeback, but he put us in the deficit.
I don't see it in Jason Terry at all. And here is the thing that concerns me. Dallas has 3 games at home, and these next 2 home games are must-wins. No doubt they are must-wins.
Yes, I would agree.
They have played 1 of the 3, and the one they've played, they lost. That gives me doubts that, don't get me wrong, they very easily could have, but it's just proof that it's going to be very difficult for the Dallas Mavericks. Also, I just don't think Dallas has as many primary scores as the Heat. I will say Bosch it's not the big 3. Don't get me wrong on that. It ain't no big 3. It is 2 superstars and a good player all-star. Well, now, listen. Joe Anthony and Mike Bibby are weaknesses for the Heat. Everyone says, and I do agree, they have a difficult time guarding Dirk. They do, but the Mavericks need to step it up on D, and another player on the Dallas Mavericks needs to come in and score. They just let the Heat get to the paint every play, and it just kills them. Don't you agree, Marv?
Yes, and I think Jason Kidd, I think Jason Kidd and Sean Stevenson, they are 2 great shooters. I think they need to shoot more. And I think Marion should stop shooting. I think Marion should just get post up and try to get rebounds. Because he is not the best offense. He's an elite defender. And he is not the best offender.
I will say, his shot is just it's very weird, but he has been coming in and
scoring, yes, but I don't think that's helping the Mavericks.
Well, I mean, you have Caron Butler, the second leading scorer for the Dallas Mavericks, and he's out. Marion's got to shoot, and if I'm not wrong here, I think he's been shooting pretty well here in the postseason. Let's see. His shooting percentage, he has been shooting 47% from the field. I think that's pretty good for a guy like Marion coming off, having to step up into the starting lineup and score.
Yeah, well, but he just doesn't need to shoot that much.
Well, the Mavericks do need a primary scorer to step in. We're quickly running out of time. Game 4 predictions?
Dallas.
I'm going to go with Dallas, too. Who wins the series and how many games?
Dallas in 7.
I'm going to say Heat in 6. Here we are from ESPN Radio. It is Mike Timbel and Marv Jackson.